X is apparently going to be interviewing me. Ash Slay. So if you're joining us, how's everybody doing out there? Waiting, 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 waiting. Is the plan to do some music later tonight? Maybe, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Huh? No. We're waiting. It's about 8 p.m. How's everybody doing? Raider X is putting me on the spot to ask me some interview questions.
I'm so sorry. I'm back.
Oh, I thought you were apologizing to me.
Maybe.
I feel like, yeah.
Just come in a little. Yeah, come in a little.
Like,
All right.
you?
You, everybody, if you've been on the channel, then you know we do some music streaming, and you know that this is Ash Slan. So tonight we're going to have a little fun, do a quick stream, and do a little interview with Ash Slan, who's also my moderator for the channel.
So if you get out of line,
We're going to have some fun, ask some super fun, silly interview questions, okay? What do you think? Does that sound good to you? I feel like I got
sounds
to pull
good.
this over.
I
There
feel
we
like
go.
you're really tall. I'm in like this little mini chair.
It's because I can't get this any lower. All right, so it's all right. You're on the spot. We're talking. All right, first question. Someone gives you an elephant you can't sell or give away. What do you do with it?
This is stupid. If somebody gave me an elephant I can't sell or give away,
Yeah.
what would I do with it? I'd have a pet elephant and I'd feed it
All right, I just had an
peanuts.
idea.
Like what? Ride
I'm
it?
going to do,
Train it?
so I'm actually looking for interview questions right now.
He's clearly not prepared for this.
No, I had really fun ones, but it just occurred to me I should do some like, hey, who are you kind of things.
What
All
would
right.
you guys feel free to ask some questions in the chat if
You
you'd
certainly
like.
could, if you have some questions for Ash Slan.
Because they're going to be a lot better than these elephant questions. What would I do with an elephant I can't sell or give away?
Coach, it's a great answer, man. All right.
I'd have a pet
Here we go.
elephant. Screw that. You'd regret that.
Let's start with, tell us, what is your favorite metal band? That's a pretty good question, huh, for the channel?
Is this a test question? Because I feel like I have to say Raider X.
Not a bad answer, but no, it wasn't a test question. That's a good answer, though.
I'm very fond of
take it.
Metallica, believe it or not.
She likes Metallica. That's good. That's good. That's your favorite? Metallica for sure?
There's a lot of really good
They're pretty
ones,
good.
but that's one that I can, yeah, that's a good staple from my generation growing up.
Okay. All right.
Unless you want to get into like some good 80s bands, but Metallica's good. What
Okay.
about you?
No, this is an interview for you right now. Nice try. Okay. Next question here.
Okay.
So, tell us all about maybe what your favorite thing to do growing up was. How about that? Your favorite hobby or activity growing up when you were, like a kid. What was your favorite thing to do when you were a kid growing up?
I liked to swim and jump on trampolines.
Do you have any siblings?
Are you asking that?
This is a legitimate question. Do you have any siblings?
Yes.
Elaborate.
Okay.
Elaborate.
You're like giving out my detail of my life Okay. I am one of 6 kids.
It's a big family.
Siblings.
It's a big family.
Second to the youngest.
It's cool. Tell us about the blue hair. The blue hair is really cool.
What do you want to know about the blue hair?
What inspired you to go for the blue?
Because it was cold.
That's fair. That's fair.
Hello.
Hello.
You guys, do
We
you have
both
any
gotta-
good questions? Because, like, he's killing me with these questions.
Let's get into some more fun ones here. All right. If you could choose one song to play every time you walk into a room, what would you choose and why? That's fun.
Hmm. That's a good one. I don't know. There's so many good songs. It's hard to say. Gosh. It's been a long time since I've like gone out and like partied like that to just be like, oh yeah, like cue up this song, you know? I don't know, are we talking like karaoke songs? I guess if I stick to Metallica, I really like Whiskey in a Jar or Die 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 My Darling.
Okay. I guess she wants to kill me every time she walks into a room. I don't know. Jeez. So, Jose, I think, asked, what is your favorite band? I just asked her that, but you can tell us again. What is your favorite band, Jose? Or, Ashley, sorry.
Metallica, actually.
I got lucky, boys. All right. Here's a fun one. If you could have any superhero power, what would it be and why?
Ooh. Other superhero? Yeah, flies. I would like to fly. That'd be cool.
Flying? Okay.
Like
What would you do with
pretty
that
sweet.
flying? Hello.
Fly around.
Okay.
Hmm.
Fair enough. What do you think of garden gnomes?
I hate garden gnomes. They're freaky.
Excellent answer. Trolls, right?
Yeah, basically. Something like that.
All right. We've got just silly questions here we're asking right now. So,
Hello. Hello.
here's a good one. Describe the color red without using any color name.
Cherry. Like my bright cherry colored.
You get away with that just because it's a fruit and a color, I guess. It's like an adjective for colors. I guess we'll let it slide. That's a pretty good answer. That's a pretty good answer.
Well, in the world of color, you know, you call like a dark brown like a chocolate color. We use food to describe our colors in the hair world. So,
Gotcha. This guy says his drums are inspired by Eric Carr of Kiss. That's cool, man.
nice.
Let me just see. This on all. Maybe we missed something.
Feel free to ask some
If you
questions,
were
you
my
guys.
wife. Oh, come on, man. Come on, congies. All right, let's keep moving on here. What is the funniest thing that's happened to you recently?
This interview?
Train wreck. All right. Here's a goofy one, I guess. How would you sell hot chocolate in Florida in the summer? What's your strategy?
This is a lame question. First off, that's a terrible business idea to sell hot chocolate in a place that's piping hot. Yes.
Can you please have your iPad?
Yes.
Little ones are busting in.
I would not sell hot chocolate in Florida. But
like.
if I did, I'd probably have like a cafe, and it would be like nighttime, and it would be cooler out. So that would be probably my strategy.
Not a bad idea.
Iced. Ooh, I don't know if
Elmer
iced.
says he likes it when people mix metal and punk, but not punk by itself. Do you agree? I think punk on its own is good. Like the Sex Pistols are awesome, man. You should listen to the Sex Pistols if you haven't. There's a lot of other good punk bands too, but that's the first one that comes to my mind as being like,
It would have to depend, I suppose, on the punk band, right?
yeah. All right.
Fairly true.
What kids movie is scary to you? Or was scary to you?
Bambi.
For real?
Yeah, I cried a lot.
That's sad.
It was sad. I hated that movie.
And for everybody joining, I'm doing an interview with Ashley in here. Feel free to put a good question in the chat.
My answers are probably going to be incredibly early, just to warn you, most of the time.
Here's a telling one. Are you a cat or dog person?
I mean, cats are cute, but then they jump on your, counters and stuff. So I'm probably a dog person, actually. I mean, I do like cats, but I think I like dogs more. Like, especially
Okay.
like big dogs. Big dogs over small dogs. If you gave me the choice of a small dog, I'm getting into this question. If you gave me a choice of a small dog or a cat, I would take the cat. If you gave me the choice of a big dog and a cat, I'd take the dog. Is that fair?
Makes sense. Makes sense. You should pull that mic back just a little bit when you're talking to it.
Have you seen the horror?
Hereditary? Have not seen it.
Think about it. Have not seen that.
The dogs poop everywhere
I
and
know.
scratch up your stuff.
I know that it's a really tough choice that we don't have animals anymore, for that very reason. Like he said, we upgraded to humans earlier today.
I did. Someone asked me if I had a dog. I said, no, I upgraded to humans. Big dogs make big poos. You got it.
They do.
All right. We're going through, I'm just searching for fun interview questions online. So this isn't anything too serious here. All right. List 5 unconventional uses of a book. It's intriguing.
Unconventional uses of
Unconventional, yes.
a book. Like if I couldn't read it and I needed a book, what would I do with this book?
Book's sitting there, you're not going to read it. What else can you use it for? Five things.
Okay, I'm gonna use it to like maybe prop up a, how about this phone to get height on something? I might use it to keep a door shut. I might use it to. Can I stack books? Are we talking one book? How many books are we talking?
Just a book.
A
The
book.
question says just the book. We will keep in the spirit of the question.
I'm not going to rip out the paper of a book and wipe my butt unless I needed to. But somebody could use it for that. I feel like that's something that a guy would do. Oh, not that I would burn a book, but you could use it if you were outside to light a fire.
And one more.
To stop something from rolling.
Not bad, not bad.
That's all I got.
Good answers. Good answers. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. How would you use a time machine?
Oh, I would go back in time to meet you sooner.
Oh, that's so sweet. That would be really cool, actually. That would be really cool. I just say. Come back to like 13-year-old Tristan and show up. That'd be great. All right.
Anyways, moving on.
All right, here's another good one. What would if you had a biography, what would the title of it be? Okay, so you've got a big biography coming out.
How Ashley kicked ass.
Come over here more.
I really don't know.
There you go. Okay. How she kicked ass. She is Ash slaying, and I will say, this girl does kick a lot of ass. Okay. What is the most important thing you pack in your suitcase before you go on vacation? You know the girls are going to have some crazy answer for this, so let's hear it.
I mean, not really. Like my makeup. I'm probably not gonna like pack
All right.
my blow dryer or something.
Your
crazy.
matched luggage?
Yeah, exactly. Low key my phone.
Oh my goodness. We know melancholia. All right.
The phone's a given.
If there's so on the biography question, your movie's called Kicking Ass, or your book is called, right, Kicking Ass? There's a book about you. Okay.
Sure.
Let's say they turned it into a movie. Who's gonna play you in the movie?
Me.
No, you got to pick an actor. You got to pick a famous actress. I mean, rather, sorry, actress. My bad.
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I don't really get like.
Just
we don't
pick
watch
like
a
your
lot of
favorite
movies.
female actress, maybe, to do
I
it
don't really
justice.
have one. Is that bad? I don't have like a really favorite female actress. We don't really watch any movies or TV, to be honest. I don't even like. Angelina Jolie. How about that? I don't know. Like that's.
Angelina Jolie.
I
Okay.
don't know. I feel like she'd be in a good like kicking ass movie though, right? So
Blue hair, sure.
she could probably, pull that off. Jenna Ortega. Okay, sure. Doesn't she?
I don't know about that one. I gotta pass.
She's like-
I don't think
yeah.
that one's gonna work.
Yeah, I feel like I have to pass on that too, actually.
Okay, let's say you have to pick. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say like a child actor, but like we probably have no clue who that would be either. Like
Yeah,
I can't
okay,
honestly think.
moving on. Moving on. We're moving on.
Describe your most bizarre life experience.
Bizarre.
Are you famous? No, we are not.
No.
We're just having some fun on the channel tonight. We usually do metal, music, but Ashley has been such a big part of my streaming that I just wanted to have some fun tonight for a little bit, just ask her some questions, let everybody get to know her tonight for a little bit. Okay, back to the question. Most bizarre life experience ever.
Oh, here's a good one. Okay. This was weird. This like totally tripped me out. When I had come home from school one night, one day, one evening, whatever, and I could have swore. So I fell asleep on the couch, and I could have swore that the whole night had passed by and the sun was setting and it looked exactly like it was like, I don't know, the same time, and I had slept through the night.
I know
And
this
I
story.
freaked out because he worked third shift, and I ran down to his job because it was like a couple blocks away. And I thought like something had happened because I knew he had been working all day, and I thought that, I don't know, like something happened or he just like, I have no idea, but it was so weird. It was so weird.
So I think what happened is, you're not doing that story justice. You thought it was the opposite hour of the day because it was like a time when it was like 6 or 7,
Right.
and you thought it was like AM or PM or something.
Yeah, it was weird.
Instead,
It totally tripped me out. It was like,
hey, she
wow.
called up my mom. She called my dad. She called everybody.
There might have been
That's
some
love, folks. That's some true love there.
There might have been like possibly some, I don't know, I might have been drinking beforehand or something.
Some
like,
drinking. I love it.
You know.
So her name is Ash Slayan, Mr. Nighthawk. Mr. Nighthawk. Ash Slayan.
Her mic it's a low level.
Oh, put it back up.
Oh,
Do you have any more music released yet?
I'll talk closer.
There we go. Yeah, we have music. Check it out, man. It's under Raider X. The channel name is the band name. I don't know if you can see my cool banner back there, but my album Miasma came out a few years back. And we stream on here regularly, playing and having a lot of fun doing cover songs and stuff. So be sure to check back, dude. We might even do some tonight. All right, some more fun questions.
Miasma.
Yeah, the album's called Miasma. Check it out, man. You can find it anywhere online. All right, here's a fun one. This is actually kind of puzzling. It's not actually that puzzling, but it'll be fun for you, I think. It is a fun question. Why are manholes round?
Because it's a hole, and you can go in it. I guess I don't know. Is there an answer to that question? Like the correct answer to that question?
Should I read the sample answer?
Yes.
Round manholes are actually a design classic. The round cover can never fall through the manhole, no matter how much you twist it. The same isn't true for a square manhole cover. If you move the manhole cover diagonal position, you could slide it through the gap.
Okay, there you have it.
There, you learn something every day. The more you know.
Are you husband and wife? Yes, we are.
We are.
Hello, do you remember me? Oh yeah, hey man, how's it going?
Yeah, we're doing some fun questions tonight with Ash Slan.
I'm being interviewed.
My stream
Subjected.
master / producer / moderator / partner in all things life.
We've been together for, well, geez, how long has it been now? 22, 23 years. So, quite a long time.
It's been 22 years, 2 months, and 10 days to the dot. You think of that. I remember. Plus,
Yep, we're streaming tomorrow.
for sure we're going to be
Yes.
streaming tomorrow. I was just about to ask, is that Guitar Mom? It is.
Kinda.
Top 5 bands. Let's hear
Hello?
it. Let's hear it, Ash. That's a good question.
Hello
What are your
from Brazil.
Yeah, hey guys. What are your top 5 bands? So you said Metallica was your favorite metal band.
Mm-hmm.
You could just pick 4 other ones that are your favorite. Doesn't have to be metal. Anything.
I mean, I do really enjoy like Megadeth and Pantera and
It's Keeper Boys. This is how I knew she was a keeper.
I really like Ozzy. One more. And then, I mean, if we're going like full girl pop, and mainly because I do have 2 daughters as well. I mean, don't kill me, but I also do like Taylor Swift. So I go from, you know.
I mean, that's cool.
So there's that. Limp Bizkit.
Come on, Tim.
Not really.
Not a big fan. That was
Yeah.
that was my time too.
Not really.
But man, I thought that was the lamest shit in the world at the time.
I used to listen to like Three Doors Down and stuff growing up as well. But not really Limp Bizkit. I didn't really get into that. I don't know.
Tim couldn't resist, he says. Can
Can
you
you
ask
ask
me a question? Sure, man.
All right.
Tell us where you're from, bro. Like what country are you from? You don't have to be like your town or something.
Did he say Brazil?
I
Or
guess
was
you
that
can play
somebody else?
Carpenter songs. There you go.
What are you gonna play? No Remorse? Are you gonna play No Remorse?
Oh yeah, I saw someone said that. When are you gonna play No Remorse, bro? I will. It's coming soon, man. I'm trying to do something special for the 19th. We'll see what happens.
What about this bloke? 3 bands. What about you? 3 bands?
Me? No. This is really an interview for her tonight.
You can answer.
You know, I'm a huge metal fan, obviously, so I'll just. But I am a diversified guitar player. So, you know, if I had to pick my favorite bands, I think I'd come from a guitar perspective. And I think I'd have to go with probably Megadeth. I'd put like Megadeth and Metallica together as like one, because I really kind of feel like, come on.
It's fair.
Otherwise, I'm just going to say like early era then. Probably Jeff Beck for sure. and Blizzard of
Ooh.
Oz.
Pink Floyd is really good too.
Yeah,
Pink
for sure.
Floyd is good. Okay, America, Texas. Okay, so Texas, nice.
Nice, man.
So ask him a question.
Who?
He's from Texas.
Oh,
He said, "Can you ask me a question?"
that was the question. Where was he from?
But Metallica are not so great guitarists.
I don't know about that, man. James is a great guitar player. It's just a different type of guitar playing. You know what I mean? Like, look, you have your Yngwie
the
Malmsteens, and you got your, dude from Stained that's just playing country chords. But, both do a great job of connecting with people. And that's really what it's all about.
Of course. Tomorrow when you join the stream, yes,
Absolutely,
you can get
man.
a song request, of course.
Absolutely, man. I know, play guitar in open D tuning sometime. Maybe. Could maybe do sometimes, I've done some classical before on here. Could maybe do that again at some point.
That'd be fun. Okay, what are you going to ask the man from Texas?
What is your favorite song at the moment and why? Not of all time, just like right now. What's the song that's like in your head?
Better say Raider X original. I'm just kidding.
Oh, do you like transplants?
Ash, do you like transplants? Is that like a band?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't actually. I'm not sure who that is. Believe it or
It's
not.
not
Maybe
familiar.
I've heard it. And I
Who did you vote for?
That's a secret.
Yeah, let's not get into politics on the channel. That's
We're
the
not
last
gonna
thing
get
I
into
want to do in
politics.
America right now is start that whole bullshit.
Literally. Yeah, I'm good.
So here's two things, man. Let's not talk about politics. Let's not talk about religion on here. Everybody's going to get up in arms, man. I love people of all shapes and sizes.
Where did I get this hat? I think this was actually off of maybe Temu or... No, I'm pretty sure it was Temu. I think we were trying out that app to see what kind of crap we could get, and found this hat, and it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, no.
Are you?
It's like a Pokemon hat.
Ash, it's like a
Gotta
Pokemon.
catch them all.
She certainly catches them. All right. Here's a good one. And let us know too, dude out there. Sometime I'll type out my Spotify playlist. Hey man, you know what you
Nice.
can do, bro? You guys can always check out the more on the channel and join my Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. Just be respectful, follow the rules. That's all I ask, or I will kick you out.
What is your favorite brand of water? I get this water that has alkaline in it. I don't remember what the name of it is called, but
Nature's Touch or something.
yeah, it's something like that. But it's really good.
Ash, favorite game? Here, I can read them. I can
Ooh,
read them from
okay,
back here.
yes, I got this one.
Okay, what's
Favorite
your favorite
game? Zelda. One of the Zelda ones. I really like Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, and
Nice, Tim.
what is the new one? Tears of the Kingdom.
Tim was asking like what kind of water. What's our
Oh.
favorite brand of water? We were like so dumb we totally missed what he was trying to say to us. Like, you know what I mean? Vodka.
Oh!
No, that was hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
That Concorde flew so fast over us. It was just right over both of us.
It's more like a bat.
Hey, bro,
Nice.
come on, man. You don't need to start talking about the jugs, homie, or we're going to kick you out, man. Be respectful, bro, or you can go.
Made it more funny. It did. That was pretty funny. That was great. Nice.
All right, here's the next question. If you could be any dinosaur, what would it be? And we'll throw the Y on there.
Okay. I would be a velociraptor. Velociraptor. I think that's how you say it.
The Velociraptor?
Yeah. Because they're cool.
Clever girl.
And they're fast. And they've got, like, nails.
Ash, are you older than your hubby? No,
Yeah.
she's actually like 10 years younger than me, to be honest.
I'm not older than him, but I'm not 10 years younger.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
forever 21. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, what fictional character do you think you identify with? What do you mean, no way? Dude, she's not older than me. What does that mean? Come on, man.
Because I'm more mature.
Ha!
Basically.
This is girls in general are more mature than men. We just like to have fun and be stupid.
Literally. Okay, new question.
Dinocus is cool.
I don't
Okay.
know that.
Microraptor. Yeah, if you guys answer the questions too out there, I'd love to hear what you guys have for answers too as we keep going.
She has the wisdom in her eyes.
Nice.
That's right.
Wisdom in her eyes. You know what? She is the most photogenic person in the world. I'm just going to say it. I try to, it's like smile for a picture. I can't do it.
Wow.
I can't smile. I can't.
Nice.
I cannot.
Do you guys celebrate
Make a
your
smile.
birthdays together, Tim?
Exactly 2 weeks older. That's cool, dude.
That's cool. Hope the grandbaby's doing good.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It's awesome, man. Forgot about that. I hope that grandbaby is doing good. That's really cool, dude.
It's super cool.
Did you get to fictional character yet?
No.
What fictional character do you identify with? Let's have everybody ask. You go first, then I'll go.
I don't think I have one that I identify with. Growing like a weed. Aw. Yeah, I bet.
That's cool, man.
Like from a...
Anything. Comics, movies, stories, books. Who's someone you identify with as a superhero? All right, sorry, a fictional character. I said doesn't have
Yeah,
to be
you didn't
superhero.
say superhero.
Fictional character. That was a different one about what powers you'd want. I got mixed up.
I mean, there is one, but it's probably, it's more like what us girls like to read, like in the romance novel genre, so I can't really talk about it on here.
I feel like you live in that reality. Tim says Daryl on The Walking Dead. That's cool.
Nice.
I don't know everybody from Walking Dead except like the Negan dude that seems to like kill everybody or whatever.
Do you like Soundgarden? Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah, Soundgarden's cool. It's too bad about Chris Cornell, man. That's really too bad. Tragic and sad. Fictional character for me. I'll go with.
Is it a Marvel character?
Well, I'm reading this answer here, and I just thought, damn, like that's actually a really good answer for me. So I'm just gonna say it. The Beast from Beauty and the Beast. How about that?
Okay. Then I guess I would have to say Belle.
Ah. We're so lame. I know.
I know. It's fine.
What do you think about New Lincoln Park?
No.
I didn't like Old Lincoln Park, so New Lincoln Park is a hard pass as well, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Hello.
Punisher is solid. Nighthawk likes the Punisher.
Hello, Joel.
How's it going, Joel? We're doing some interview questions
Punisher,
tonight.
cool.
You guys feel free to answer these in the chat. We'll read them if you guys answer them. And then I'm asking Ash Slayan here some questions. So Ash Slayan is my moderator, producer, stream master, and partner in all things life. All right, what is the last song you listened to, Ash Slayan?
Oh, it was actually Metallica, Die, 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 My Darling today, believe it or not.
How about that? Nice. Pete, how's it going, Pete? Hey, man, I saw you streaming today, but I wasn't able to chat with you, unfortunately,
What
because
are
I
we
was busy
talking
doing
about?
stuff.
We're just talking. He's interviewing me.
I am.
Unfortunately.
I had Ashley watching your stream. She really enjoyed it too, dude. We were both watching
That's
earlier.
Question.
It's Q&A time. Yeah, I'm doing an interview with my, this is my producer, stream master, partner in all things life, Ash Slayan. Well, I've been waiting for you guys ages. Oh, nice.
Thanks,
think.
you guys.
Oh, thank you guys.
My
Yeah, no,
blue
dude.
hair.
I love watching you play, Pete.
You know, you asked me that earlier. Why the blue hair? Because it's fun and different, and it's cold where we're at, and it seems fitting.
Yeah, I love the blue too. Yeah, she's a woman with a master plan. She is a very aggressive conqueror. I'll say
Why
that.
not blue? Blue is fun. Yes.
Blue is beautiful too. I totally agree.
Thank you.
All right. Advice-based fun questions. Been about a month since the last blue. Yeah.
Probably about that.
What? All right, here's always a fun one. What advice would you give your 10-year-old self? Ashley, you go first. Guys on the chat, let's see what you guys would say too.
Oh,
What
okay.
advice would you give your 10-year-old self? Now, don't go crazy and write a dissertation on there, okay? Just give me like one sentence on this. Oh, he says
Don't do it. I was gonna say just do it. You, I literally was gonna say
Don't
just
do it.
just fucking do it. Just do it. Screw the don't do it. Just do it. Go for it.
I think because you and I are both super cautious as kids, right? Maybe.
Yeah, I probably was a little bit, maybe
I
more.
was in a very
more
hazardous environment growing
cautious,
up.
Kinda.
I feel like I had to be cautious. Very hazardous environment.
Yeah,
For me.
maybe for you. I say just do it.
Just do it. All right,
Just
what
do it.
advice did I give my
Enjoy your
10-year-old self?
childhood. That's a good one.
What advice did I say?
Probably you should go with what Tim said. Don't do it.
I'd be like, buddy, go look for Ash Slan. She's out there waiting. Go get her.
What's the hardest thing you needed to change once you guys decided to live together?
Nothing. I mean,
Don't
that's such
eat
a...
yellow snow.
What's that?
He said, "Don't eat yellow snow."
Yeah, that's... Nighthawk, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Yep, that's pretty safe and true.
The hardest thing you needed to change since you guys decided to live together. We've been living together, dude, for like 22 years, so...
Yeah, I was 17. So that's kind of a hard question.
She moved in with me at 17, yeah. We've been together a really long time. I was 19 and was just turning 20.
We weren't like stuck in our ways yet at that point, so I feel like there wasn't a lot that maybe really needed to change a ton.
Yeah, and I'd say like we were very much in love with each other, so, and have been. We got really lucky, man. Hit the lottery, hit the jackpot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't eat, oh, I saw that one.
If you could make a band from any band in history, even if they're dead, the only rule is there can't be multiple people from one band, one singer, one guitar, one bass, one drum.
Oh, that's easy. But you go first, and then I'll go. Sorry, this is your interview.
No, go ahead.
No, go.
Go ahead.
All right. We're going to have James Hetfield singing and playing rhythm guitar. We're going to have Yngwie frickin' Malmsteen only doing lead. He's not writing any rhythms, okay? It's just like the band is, just like the Metallica relationship. Well, Kirk writes some rhythms, but come on, we all know it's James more than anything. We're just going to let James write. Yngwie, come in and do the lead, okay? Then for drums, we're going to say, you know who we need? We need to cue up Neil Peart. We need someone to not only be really flashy and aggressive, but also can just kick ass whenever he wants. For the bass, we need like a metal bass guy. How about, this is going to be kind of weird, but this is what I'm thinking. Tom Araya. And he's going to do backup vocals with James. That's going to be sick.
Okay.
They could even just go back and forth, man. Like Tom could sing a verse, James could sing the chorus. How freaking cool would that be?
There's always something you had to change, even if it was small.
Yeah, I had to share my twin-sized bed now.
Yeah, we would have changed that.
That was like, yeah, that's the first thing we changed. We got a bigger bed. Because I had a little twin-sized bed, and that lasted like a whole few months, and we're like, this is really small. It's super cozy and fun at first, I'm sure you can imagine, but yeah.
Does your family like metal? Yes, they do.
Absolutely.
Do you believe in ghosts? Yes.
We do. What does that say?
My wife.
Rage
bought-
Against the Machine.
Oh, yeah. Missed that one.
My wife bought the canopy bed. Okay. Snatched my masculinity from day one.
That'll do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Jason
those are
Newsted
cool.
is awesome, Pete. I totally agree. But I had to pick one member from each band. So I already picked James. That's why I went with Tom Araya.
Tom and James.
Wouldn't that be sick, Misery? And hey, Misery, welcome, man. Good to see you on here, bro.
Hello, hello.
So we're doing an interview with Ash Slane tonight. Just trying to have a little fun. Just something a little different for a little bit. Probably go for a little bit longer here. Am I teaching my kids how to play? I'm working on it. They're tough.
Trying.
They're tough. All right. Here's another life question. What is one piece of advice that you regret listening to? If you guys in the chat want to answer that one, let's hear it. And let's hear it from you too.
Don't do it.
He's no longer in Metallica though. Oh, Pete, that's a good point, dude. That's a good point, Pete. He made a good point. That's true. That's true. I don't know, man. I'm still thinking Tom. I don't know.
Mine is Kurt Cobain for singer. For singer bass player is Lemmy Kilmister. Guitarist from Rage Against the Machine. Drummer is Dave Grohl.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, man. That would be pretty cool.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Eat the yellow snow.
Eat the. How about you? What's one piece of advice you regret listening to?
I said do it.
Oh, to do it.
Don't do it. Wait, what was the question? What was the best piece of...
One piece of advice that you regret listening to. That you regret.
Don't do it.
Can't recall if I was given bad advice, says El Caru. Or, how's that? Akaru.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure either on that one. I feel like I had some pretty sound advice growing up with 6 of us kids. Yeah, it's probably one of those things where you're like, damn it, I knew I should have done it. So I'm going to stick to my original answer, the don't do it.
Meth, weed, crack, all that stuff down gets sucked into it. Yeah, exactly. Pete's got a question. What's something you wished you would have done sooner rather than later? Well, let's see what Misery says here. I have been given bad advice, but I didn't take it. Well, that's good,
Well,
man.
that's good.
That's good. All right, Pete's question. What's something you wished you would have done sooner rather than later? I have an answer there, but you go ahead.
I have an answer too.
Okay.
I have 2 answers.
All right, go ahead.
Answer numero uno, met you sooner. But that's kind of out of my control.
We did kind of meet each other and didn't talk for like 3 months.
That's true. Okay, answer number 2, I actually own a business, so I wish I would have done it sooner.
What do you think would have happened in those 3 months? Just out of curiosity. A what if question here.
It's not appropriate. Learning drums and bass, I wish I learned earlier. Nice.
You know what I'll say sooner than later for me was trying to make everything on guitar perfect. That's mine.
That's a
I
good
really
one, for
struggled
sure.
with that when I was young. I would like play a solo and I'd mess up like one little part and I'd get done like, can't believe I messed up. Did you hear that? Did you hear that bend I messed up? They'd be looking at me like, no, didn't hear that you messed it up. And then I started to realize that people aren't really even listening. The guitar players are, okay, they're listening. The musicians are listening. Common person, they're not gonna miss that high bend in the solo.
Yeah, they're probably more enjoying just the talent behind it.
Everything happens when it's supposed to, man. I know, it's true. Hindsight's always 20/20, but it is true. I love her honesty. Yeah, she is brutally honest with me, okay? Keeps me grounded. That's for damn sure.
Someone's got to keep them in line.
The band was a quarter tone off, bro. Exactly. Dude, I used to be so obsessed about that when I was young. Oh well. You live and you learn. What's your opinion on current music? That's a good question. Ashley, go ahead. Ash Slan.
It's not as good as the music that we grew up listening to. I'll say that, my personal opinion. I feel like our teenage daughter would say differently, although she is getting into Metallica and Nirvana and stuff like that. So we haven't asked her that in a while. We should ask her. It's some of it's good, but it's not like, I mean, nothing beats the older metal music and stuff.
Yeah, the problem is metal kind of peaked out a long time ago, right? So you kind of get slammed with just pop music everywhere you go. That's what drives me nuts.
A lot of it sounds the same too.
Yeah. Misery asked if we've heard the 50s Metallica cover. I have not, my friend.
I feel like we missed some of the chat. It was like moving. You want to like scroll down?
Sure. Let me see. One thing to remember on anything is everyone started at the beginning of the big guys. Old cover. Yep. I agree. Mm-hmm. Teenage daughter. Yes. I was a perfectionist, says Pete. I kept playing it until I got it right. Once I got it right, I would focus on getting the solo to sound exactly like the album. Only realized the bands sound different live. Bro, same dilemma. Same dilemma, man. Can you imagine being a kid stuck in the middle of Wisconsin with trying to learn the Master of Puppets solo, and all you have for reference is a goddamn book, and it says, pull the fucking string off the fretboard at the 3rd fret to make that squeal. You're just like, what the fuck? If you read tab books, you'll know what I'm talking about there.
Misery says, you surely live a healthy lifestyle. We drink healthy water.
Yeah, we do live pretty healthy lifestyle.
No, we try. We do try.
Believe it or not.
I learned about
Dusting here, let's go. Nice. Who made the first move? Well, yeah, I guess it was me. Slash her.
him.
Yeah, I reached out.
No, we're not vegans. Hell no. No offense. Like, no.
Yeah. No, yeah. Not vegans.
Not vegans.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, technically he made the first move.
Oh, we're back to this. All right. I did. I did. But then, we had a call and kind of decided maybe it wasn't.
Okay, so he thought that I lied and said I was 16. I might have. I don't remember. It's quite possible. I was only... you said... No, sorry.
Okay, so she told me she was 16, and I was like, shit, she might even be younger than that. so I had to be like, all right, I'm really sorry. It's nice to meet you.
Or I told you I was 17 or something, and then...
No, yeah, you
didn't.
You didn't tell me that.
I didn't tell you that?
No. But then she ended up calling me up a few months later when you were 17. And was like, hey, what's going on? And I was like, hey. The rest is history.
The rest is history, basically.
I lived in the countryside of Puerto Rico. I had no resources and no one to really help me with learning. Dude, that's exactly my story, bro. Except I did have a lot of... I had a ton of tab books, man. But it was like an hour drive to get to the city that had it. Out in Iowa. I had to drive out to Iowa. Like the second middle of nowhere to get tab books, right?
I was like almost 17. Like a 16, 17.
See, I clearly remember it was September, and I know that based on what I know about you and your birthday, that you were not 17 yet, just saying.
So, hey, whatever.
I gotta go, Pops. Going to spend time with the wife and watch a show. You guys stay awesome. Hey, you too, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, Pete. All right.
How do you record music?
I use Reaper right now, and I'm trying to transition to Cubase. I invested in Cubase a while ago, and it just kind of overwhelmed me, to be honest.
He was 19, almost 20, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
He
19.
would have been 19, technically.
When we first met, yeah, I was 19, she was 16.
Yep.
But I was, I don't know.
Your kids watch your streams. Sometimes.
They do sometimes. Here's another interesting link. AC/DC 50 style. Hey, I've been seeing the 50
Basically.
style things, but I haven't been bold enough to click on them yet, Misery. Maybe I should.
Jailbait.
You know,
That's why he left me alone.
exactly.
And
Trying to
then-
be a respectful guy, okay? You know, I guess.
And then I reached out.
She did. She did. So,
I mean, truly, though, like, yeah. Fun fact, I guess.
oh boy. Here comes something.
He's really like the only serious boyfriend that I had.
She's my only serious girlfriend.
You can read between the lines on that. So,
Yeah, we're very much in love. Smut Peddlers Band. I don't know, I'm not familiar with that one, man. What a gentleman. Yes, I try to be. Daddy says she's too young, but she's old enough to be.
yep.
You know, what can I say? All right. What's the best piece of advice anyone ever gave to you? Did we already ask that?
I feel like you already asked that. And I said just do it.
No, that was what you tell your
Oh,
10-year-old
no,
self.
that's what I would tell myself. Best piece of advice?
Best piece of advice you're ever given. I got a good answer for this one when you're done. Play the drums behind you. I can play the drums, but I'm going to kill the stream if I do that.
I heard once that if somebody throws stones at you, that you should collect them and build your empire. And so there you have it.
I wish I would have been told that advice. That would have helped out a lot because I threw those fucking stones right back. And I did not build an empire.
Glad I had boys. Yeah, I know. We're
Buy
scared.
gold. That's a good one. That is a good
Yeah,
one.
there you go.
Best piece of advice I was ever given was, if you want to make time for something, you will make time for it. I know it probably sounds really simple, but it really resonated with me when I was younger. And what's really made me want to put more time into guitar, I guess.
I think
Why?
too. You've always said
Play the drum set behind you. Why? Oh, I think it's just gonna be super loud.
I mean, you can.
Oh man, you want to see
Give
30 seconds of drums?
Give a couple of hearts or something if you want to hear them play the drums.
You can see. Tell me that you can see if they even hear it. I won't even hear it.
What's
I don't
your
think I can play the drums.
day jobs if it's not personal? I am a cosmetologist and business owner.
Should I?
Do it, do it, do it.
That's about 30 seconds, right? I'm okay. I haven't played in a long time.
There you have it. Okay.
It was okay. You tell me how that sounded. That probably didn't sound that great through this microphone.
Where are y'all from? And the crowd goes wild. Nice. We are from the Midwest.
Hey, Johnny. It was good. Thanks, man. I'm glad you liked that. Yeah, look, I don't play drums regularly, but when I did, I was actually able to play pretty decently. I did all the drums on my album Miasma.
I was actually just gonna say that. Those are all live drums, so the whole kit is actually mic'd.
Well, it's not plugged in though, right? Like it's not activated like through the system, so they're just hearing it through this.
No, I know. I'm saying for the album.
Sorry, gotcha.
Like those were all live recorded drums.
Yeah. Yep. Y'all listen to any modern metal? Thanks, Misery.
What is modern?
What is modern metal? That's a great question.
I can't really think of any like modern metal off of the top of my head
That you like?
that I like listen to.
Marty Friedman had a new track come out the other day. It was pretty cool, but they're always pretty cool.
Yeah, not really. For me.
The new Metallica album was pretty cool, and the Megadeth album.
I haven't heard any of those.
I mean, they're still around, so they must be modern metal still.
Do you like Ministry?
I haven't honestly heard a lot of Ministry. I'm in a heavy band from New England, trying to spread the word. Sick, dude. That's awesome, man. You should comment on my channel, man. If you guys got some stuff going on, I'll check it out. Put a comment on one of my videos on the channel, and I'll definitely check it out, John.
5-Finger Death Punch is the closest I can come to modern, says Tim.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm sure they're all very good musicians and stuff. You know, it's just about like what you want to listen to, I guess.
Well, and I would say too, like, it's so bad, but right, like the older you get, sometimes it's harder to listen to some of the newer stuff that's out, and just time with popping on the radio and all of that. So.
Yeah.
We will.
I quit listening to the radio when my music became classic rock.
You're jamming the tunes in the grocery store?
What makes it modern? I don't know. Having to drag a laptop around and play your damn set, I guess. I guess that makes me modern metal. Although I could do it from my phone. I really could.
What movies do you guys like?
Go ahead, babe. What's your favorite movie? I know what it is.
You know what my favorite movie is?
I do.
Okay, let's hear it.
The Fifth Element.
Oh, I was just going to say that.
See? I know your favorite movie. Now,
Right.
I have a lot of favorite
I do
movies.
like The Fifth Element.
I have a lot of favorite movies. I have no idea what my favorite one would be. But I really liked Vampire Hunter D as a kid, anime. I thought that was badass.
Used to like the Transformers movies.
Transformers, the movie. Come on, my fellow nerds.
Okay, I got a question for you, considering what I've seen you play before.
All right, what's the question, Johnny?
Jason or Cliff?
Oh, come on, man. I don't. That's such a divisive question. I'll go with Cliff just because he's the original. Nothing against Jason. Nothing against Jason at all.
They mix Metallica with the Kinks. Some I enjoy, but it's not worth the wait usually. Modern to me is styles that have emerged in the past decade or two. I would agree with that.
Sure.
I'm still a 2000s and new metal and metalcore kid, and never thought I would see the day when those subgenders were to be considered old. That's fair.
I hear you, bro.
Are you on Spotify, YouTube?
Yep.
Yes.
Both, man. You can check out RAIDER X
Apple,
on Spotify,
or
YouTube.
iTunes.
Yeah.
All over. Yes, Slug. I don't want to promote on here without permission, though.
Oh, Johnny Coldheart, are you on Spotify? Oh, I see what he's saying. He's asking Johnny Coldheart. Gotcha.
Got it.
It's all good, man. If you're on YouTube, not a big deal, bro, or wherever.
Yeah.
I met them both. Both were perceived as genuine and cool. Who did he meet? Who are we just talking about that he met both? The people on the stream or someone else, buddy? Let me go back in the chat. Oh, Jason and Cliff.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard about. You told me the story one time. That's right. Yeah. I finally got it. That was the brain.
That's cool.
Brain slipping. All right.
All right.
Let me try to find one last question here, and then I think we'll call it an end. Yeah. I gave Cliff a joint.
It's that natural water. It probably.
This really is water.
It really is.
It really is this time. Can't be doing that every night. As much as, 20-year-old Tristan would still like to do that. 20-year-old Raider X.
I'm influenced more by Jason, but I credit Cliff with the birth of Metallica.
Oh, you gave Jason a Misery shirt? That's sick,
cool.
Man. You should cue him up to jam with you, bro.
I have my Kentucky water tonight.
He probably hates playing Metallica, though.
Some good old Kentucky
Kentucky water.
Bourbon.
I like it. All right, let's do one last question here. We're going to do this for an hour, and then we'll wrap this up, guys. Really appreciate everybody stopping by. Here's my last question for you. What is, for everyone out there, what is your favorite song on Miasma? My album.
Oh, New Ground.
And tell us why.
Because we were up to like 2 in the morning, and I made you like play that note for note exactly how I liked it and wanted you to play it. And
that one was for her.
And the solo, you just like, there's just something about making that guitar just like scream. It is just, it's super cool.
Thank you.
A little sexy.
All right.
Not gonna lie. So that's where that's at. You asked. That is my
Beautiful.
answer.
Misery says Rokuman. Tim says Rokuman.
Rokuman is awesome too. Firestorm is awesome too.
I'm gonna have to play my album, the whole thing, start to finish on here. Tim says Time Warp. Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, look, I like playing them. I hate saying my songs are good. It's a weird thing. There's going to be a whole slew of new ones coming, folks. I'm working on a ton of stuff. I really am. Yeah.
Very soon.
A lot of them are mostly recorded with guitars, bass, a little bit of vocals, and I need to do drums, which is kind of the big elephant in the room that's hindering the whole process.
Do you like Queens of the Stone Age?
Yeah, they're cool, man. I mean, I don't like jam them, but, I'll listen to it.
What's your favorite of your own album? That's a good question.
Favorite on my own album. Probably Firestorm for me.
That one was actually probably my favorite to mix.
That's a fun solo.
Was Firestorm?
It's a fun solo.
I had a lot of fun with that one.
That's a solo where I can really show off how quick I can play, which I don't get to do that often. Staccato, like just straight picking. Anyways. Hey, thanks, Misery. It's driving you play with conviction. Yeah, dude. True story. True story, dude. I got up at 5:30 for work, and I wrote that song in an hour and a half before I had to be there at 7. I got up super early. I went downstairs to the basement, started fucking jamming because I just woke up, started jamming. Like I was working on it the night before for maybe an hour or so. I just wrote the whole thing, wrapped it up on the spot. Other than like the solos and kind of lead stuff, but all the rhythms and everything. And I guess like the arrangement I kind of changed. So sorry.
Tim says it's like Ash's mystery songs. LOL, how fast can I remember what song we're playing?
Yeah. I will play it next time, man.
The mystery songs are fun. It's gotta, keeps you on your toes.
Yeah. He can't remember all the songs his band plays either. It's all good, man. It's all good. Well, hey, I think that's a wrap for us.
Do you watch any sports? No.
No, we don't watch sports.
We are not sports people.
No, I think that was another hook, line, and sinker for me. Just saying, because that shit annoys the shit out of me. Nothing against it, I just like...
I like to know who wins. If it's like
I can't sit there and watch it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Take me to the game. Let's go have a drink at the game. That sounds great. But sit on the couch and watch. I just can't. I don't know. Can't do it.
There's too many other things to do.
Nothing against sports.
I guess. Best songs come together easy write themselves.
Thanks, Tim. Yeah, you're right.
Crazy because he's trying to come with the song.
Yeah, she sings Welcome. I'm getting her. I'm trying to convince her to come on and sing Welcome yet. She's got another one too.
He is.
Fuck sports, that's rigged. Probably. Hey, hello, not a guitar player. We're actually just wrapping up, man.
Do you guys watch? We don't watch sports, Joel.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Yeah, not our thing.
I like your hat. Are you going to play with her? Yeah, so this is my stream master, producer, and partner in life, all things considered life, Ash Slayan. And she does play a little guitar. If you check out the channel, I've got a video of her playing with me. She's like, shit. Oh.
Why do you think he's wrapping things up?
Don't gotta do that anymore. The boy's got nowhere to go inside me.
All right, you guys. Thanks for coming on here for the Q&A.
Yeah, it's all right, guitar player. We'll be back tomorrow for sure. I might even do like a little session tonight for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Sometime between 6 and 7, we'll be on here tomorrow.
Yes, she does inner city pigeon. She does. I know. I gotta build the confidence up. Working on it. She hates me.
I get stage fright. You guys are lucky I'm right here and I'm not like behind the camera on the other side right now.
It's all right.
Okay.
You guys have a good one. It's great
All
to see
right.
everybody.
Later, you guys.
See ya.